If you take Times Square, Disneyland, and the Emerald City of Oz and roll them into one, you get Las Vegas. A dazzling mirage rising out of the Nevada desert, Las Vegas attracts more than 30 million visitors a year who come to gawk, to gamble, and to see top-notch entertainers strutting their stuff. Its glitzy hotels sit along a 4-mile strip of Las Vegas Boulevard, reflecting Vegas's international appeal. Here you can see New York's skyline, the Eiffel Tower, and the canals of Venice, with the Sphinx thrown in for good measure. But behind the colorful facade is a shadowy world said to be inhabited by ghosts, including mobster Bugsy Siegel, who's sometimes called the father of Las Vegas.
In the whole world, there's no other city quite like Las Vegas. It goes all the time. It's a city that never sleeps. There's always something to do, the bright lights, the excitement, and I believe that's what attracts the ghost.
Before Bugsy came to Las Vegas in 1945, it was such a sleepy town, no self-respecting ghost would have chosen to live here. The railroad stopped here on the way to Los Angeles, but not many people got off or on. Then Bugsy arrived and had a vision of what the future held for Las Vegas. Within a year, with mob money, Bugsy, so called because he'd get bug-eyed when angry, opened the town's first luxury casino, the 105-room Flamingo. The grand opening, to which the starstruck Bugsy invited Hollywood's elite, was set for December 26, 1946.
It was only open for 2 weeks because that opening night there was a terrible, terrible storm in LA and in the desert, and nobody could get here. Consequently, there was hardly anybody here on his opening night. And the Flamingo actually closed 2 weeks later.
But the Flamingo soon reopened, and the cash started flowing. Bugsy never stopped working on improving the hotel.
The passion for his hotel was very deep. He wanted the best, and he did. He produced the best.
But by now, Bugsy had lost the trust of his mafia backers. He had gone $5 million over the Flamingo's original $1 million budget, and the gangster bosses, Meyer Lansky and Lucky Luciano, suspected he was stacking away some of that money for himself. Maybe because he had an inkling the mob would turn on him, Bugsy had escape tunnels built under his apartment that would allow for a quick getaway. He never got to use them. On the night of June 20th, 1947, Bugsy Siegel was executed, gangland style, while relaxing in the Beverly Hills home of his girlfriend Virginia Hill. The killers were never apprehended. The Flamingo continued to thrive, and Bugsy, well, apparently Bugsy refused to vanish into oblivion, and his ghost reportedly took up residence at the hotel.
There's been rumors for years about Bugsy being here, and I think in any hotel that has the legend behind it that the Flamingo does, you're going to find those kinds of rumors.
Although the Flamingo's management has put a clamp on any discussion of Bugsy's sightings by its employees, the hotel obviously doesn't have any qualms about exploiting its founder's identity. The Flamingo is dotted with respectful memorials to the former mafia hitman.
We feel that the myth of Bugsy Siegel is very much alive here. In fact, we usually refer to him as Mr. Siegel.
The Flamingo Hotel Bugsy resides in has come a long way since its ill-fated opening in 1946. Today, it's the world's 7th largest hotel, with more than 3,000 guest rooms. Its huge casino is Bugsy's domain, the place where his ghost is said to feel most at home.
And I think when you die a violent death like he had, that perhaps you're afraid that somebody's going to come in and take what you've worked so hard for. I think